Working the night shift at Walmart can be pretty boring, but this story will make you never want to work or shop there at night ever again. This comes from a Reddit user. It was around 2 a.m. when I went to my local Walmart to pick up some groceries. The store was almost empty, and the only other person in there besides myself was a man in his mid-30s stocking shelves. I thought it was pretty strange that an employee would be stocking shelves at 2 a.m., but I figured that it was none of my business. As I made my way through the store, I couldn't help but feel like I was being watched. I turned into the next aisle and the same guy was there, stocking more shelves. I tried to shake off the feeling that something was wrong and continued shopping, but in the back of my mind, I was starting to get a little scared. Finally, I made it to the checkout where an older cashier rang up my items. As I was unloading my purchases, I leaned towards the cashier and I whispered, "Do you know why there's only one employee working at 2 a.m.? The cashier leaned in and whispered back, "We don't have night staff here." I looked back at the employee who was now staring at me awkwardly. I quickly grabbed my things and ran to my car. I didn't think that anything would actually happen to me. I just didn't want to be in that store after dark anymore. I got into my car and started to drive home. That's when I noticed the security cameras mounted to the top of the store's roof. I stopped my car and turned around so that I could go back into the store to ask the manager about those cameras. When I went back into the store, the employee was nowhere to be found. I looked in the back office and it was empty. I checked the security cameras and they told me that the employee clocked out 15 minutes after I entered the store. But the cameras also showed him walking the aisles and looking at me the entire time I was in there. Now I never shop at Walmart at night, and I always bring a buddy. Some people might think that it's just a person with a creepy obsession, but I don't want to take the chance. Would you dare shop at Walmart at 2 a.m. again? Or would you leave the cart and run? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this story, please hit the like button, because it really helps us out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.